Santa Clara. Folks, this is Super Bowl 60, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21. This Super Bowl, of course, is a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Throwing here is May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw with May. He finds Douglas complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's May. And Shaw calls it in. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson punching it in from a yard away. And the Pats are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line, because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And looking to throw, Penix. And complete to Drake London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Looking to throw, Penix. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Second and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. That one out wide and intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's May. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
To the air, May.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
Gets this complete to Buto.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
From the gun, it's May.
And that'll be incomplete.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Patriots will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. The extra point now for Borregales. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now Penix. Into the hands of London. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next. 14-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
19 Lions, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Here's Penix. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Corey, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air, Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle
is going to be made at the Patriots' 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw again.
Now this will be caught by Mooney.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Tag! 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts
From 6 yards away.
and the Falcons are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
That'll give them 8 that time. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2.
Throwing here is May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's good for the Patriots. First down.
They'll throw with May.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
More yards. There's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We're going to throw May.
He's
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Good foot, nasty. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 27 yards. And the Patriots continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
70 ring. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco.
And looking to throw, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Penix to the air once more. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he brings sends us out past the 20 to the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Looking to throw, Penix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Got him there, it's London. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. With his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Patriots will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
They're going to try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The penalty got them half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, They're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw again is Penix. And caught by London. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And it's 3rd down.
18, Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll throw with Penix. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Robinson will score. Touchdown and run. And finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
Makes the score 8-9. Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Marcus Jones, a return man. Jones blinking from the contact. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll go again with Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Here's May. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
Good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
On his own read, here's Henderson with it. To the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On first down, right back to Gibson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
May going to give it to Henderson.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Travion Henderson with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Patriots are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Warriors 70, 18, Raptors, 18, Raptors.
To the air, Penix. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
Yeah, they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
79 Broncos. Track at 60.
Here's Penix. Completes and Mooney on the slant.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Falcons 1st down.
Back to throw again.
Now Penix going to hold on to it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Falcons.
19 right.
look to throw here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Penix working out of the gun here.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Charlie Warner,
A 14-yard touchdown.
and the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second and 7. They'll throw with May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Throwing here is May.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Borregales now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And looking to throw, Penix.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
third down. He'll drop to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down.
They are going for it. Penix.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
May looking to run
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
from the gun. It's May.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They're going to throw. May.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Equanimous St. Brown there to make the grab.
And the Patriots are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And the kick is good, but obviously it won't matter as they're going to go down in defeat here. This one's over. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
It's a franchise rich with success, and now once again, the Lombardi Trophy belongs to the New England Patriots. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.